Hey everybody, I'm making another hobby update for you guys, where I'm at with my stuff. Basically what's going on, you've seen I've been practicing with my Space Marines, my Power Armor, my Superfriends lists, getting ready for the Storm of Silence at the end of next month. And in that regard, I've actually changed my list quite a bit. I call it my Superfriends 3.0 list. The first change from from the first version to second version was adding the Raven Wing. In this version, I'm going to be adding another strat. I took out Dante for the command squad, and that really made the list better. Adding another mobile target, it didn't really take away anything from the Thunderwolf star as far as power goes. And then I realized since I wasn't running Dante anymore, the Blood Angels didn't need to be a CAD anymore. And then I looked to the Great Wolf detachment, which gives the Thunderwolves weapon skill 5. But I need elites for that. It's 1 HQ, 2 elites is the minimum. So I decided to get some elites. And I figured, why not get an elite that will also be a massive threat as well. And here we go. One box of Space Wolf Wolfen. So these are going to be in a drop pod, of course, instead of Grey Hunters. So there's not going to be Grey Hunters in that. So these will be in the drop pod. The idea is to drop them down right in my opponent's face, and then give them the choice of either shooting at the Wolfen. I'm going to be running 3 Thunderhammer Storm Shields and 2 with the Frost Claws. At least that's the preliminary plan. Preliminary plan. I don't know about magnetizing these guys. I'll have to see when I dig into the kit. And there is a lot to this kit, that is for sure. There's just, every sprue is just filled with tons of little parts. Little teeny tiny parts, hands, claws. So I don't know how well these will magnetize, if they can at all. There's the storm shields. But yeah, looking pretty good. So these are Wolfen. So these will be in the drop pod with the Great Wolf detachment. So the Wolfguard Battle Leader will still be the HQ. They'll have these guys and the Thunderwolves and a drop pod in the fast attack slots. But I need another elite slot, and unfortunately there's not a lot of points left over. And secondly, the Iron Priest, which was elite, is no longer elite. So I can't use, because that would have been a great thing to add into the Thunderwolf star, would be an Iron Priest on a Thunderwolf or that other elite slot. So instead I had to pay a tax. I just got these guys to be Wolf Scouts. So this is literally a 70 point tax in my list, I like to call it, in order to give my Thunderwolves weapon skill 5. Totally worth it. Totally worth it. So that's what I'm doing here. So I've got these guys. I picked these up last week. I got to start assembling these guys because I want to start practicing with it as quickly as possible. So I'm going to be putting these guys together and finishing up my command squad, which is coming along quite nicely, by the way. So here's my Ravenwing command squad in progress. Very happy with how far they've come. The sergeant's almost done. Just gotta do the final highlights on him. Apothecary is gonna take a little longer because he's got a lot of extra details on him. But yeah, he's coming along nicely too. So, and the best thing is with the scouts, they're still on 25mm bases. So I've just grabbed some 25mm bases I took off my old Blood Angels, and I'm going to use these for the scouts. How convenient is that? So, still working on these guys. Again, probably going to be all Marines through the end of next month. And then after that, after the tournament's over, I'm going to be going to try out some Orc stuff. I'm going to fly my Air Armada. I want to try out the Decurion, because there's a lot of reports of the Council of Law just being a beat stick. Of course, it's always been a beat stick. It's just there was no reason to take it before. Now you have a reason. So we'll see how that goes. But that's still May. Probably in May I'll put the Marines away for a while because I'm starting to get tired of them already. But again, it's about practicing for the tournament more than anything else. And then once I'm done with the tournament at the end of April, then I'll go back to Orc battle reports and trying out different things with the Decurion and stuff. So that's where we're at with the hobby. I got a ton of stuff to do here. Got to get these guys finished up. Got to get these guys built. And I'm doing some an Iron Hands Tactical Squad and Drop Pod for my cousin for the tournament. So I've got the Scouts to build and paint, the Wolfen to build and paint, the Command Squad to finish, and then a Tactical Squad and a Drop Pod to paint before April 22nd. So last couple months I haven't had anything to do, and now I'm starting to get a little overwhelmed actually with how much I do have to do. So that's why I really want to enter the Idic Beers train competition again, but I just don't think I have time right now to do that. So, but yeah. Otherwise I would, because I got some good ideas. I know exactly what I want to do, how I want to do it. It's just a matter of time. There's just so much stuff on these sprues for these Wolfen. Just so much stuff. But that's it for now. I'm going to get cracking on building these Wolfen and starting to binge on Daredevil Season 2. And I'll talk to you guys later.